This is the Healthy Business Podcast, the show for ambitious business owners who want to grow and scale in a healthy way. I'm Sarah Cook, and I'll be sharing with you tips, inspiration, and proven methods from leading business experts, entrepreneurs, and health and wellness professionals to help you grow your business with more income and having more impact, but in a way that works for you. Because when you have clarity and strategy, you can achieve the results you want. Welcome to the Healthy Business Podcast. This is Sarah Cook, and I am going to be talking about the 3 essentials that you need in your business to smash your goals before the end of this year. Now, it really is about moving from that goal setter into a goal getter. And I know that September brings with it all sorts of different emotions. We can feel overwhelmed, we can feel pressures, we can feel really excited knowing that there are so many opportunities out there. And it can feel quite different, can't it? You know, new term, kids have gone back to school, summer holidays are over, the change of seasons, knowing that we've only got 4 months left of the year. That brings up all sorts of emotions. Now, I really want you to hit your goals. In fact, I want you to smash them. I want you to end this year super, super strong. So I'm going to share with you the 3 essentials that I think you need in order to be able to do that. I'm also going to be sharing with you some key questions that you can ask yourself and then what you can do about them. So, as I said, there are opportunities right now, absolutely everywhere. And it's really important that we look at what's important to us and what's important to our business, because we don't want to get shiny object syndrome. There are a lot of people launching things at the moment. There's a lot of people telling us what we should and shouldn't be doing. What I really want you to do is to get awareness. So the first essential is to have that awareness. Really consider what it is that you want to achieve by the end of this year. Thinking about your goals. You might have set goals right at the beginning of this year. And I really want you to think about where you're at with them and what your progress is right now. You might want to rate this from 1 to 10. It's always a really good exercise to do when we get super aware, super honest with ourselves. It involves us taking a bit of a CEO approach, because when we get that awareness, we can then put that plan in action to make sure that you achieve the things that you want to. Now, this isn't about what anyone else suggests you should be doing. Forget the shoulds. This is what you want. Where do you want to be by the end of this year? And having that awareness on where you're at, so your progress is. How do you feel about that? Once you've got your rating 1 to 10, decide why you've rated it that way. Again, get really honest with yourselves, because that is the best way to then make progress and move forward, take the right actions and write the right plans. So thinking about your progress, what did you make progress on in the last month? What did you do well? What got in the way? What held you back? Then you can understand what you need to do differently. As I said, once you've got that awareness, without judgment, this isn't about judgment, this is about you taking that CEO approach to your business and making sure that you can smash your goals by the end of this year. And it's really key. It can be really, really hard to do because we feel like we just need to hit the ground running, whether you're back from your summer holidays, whether you've got kids that are going back to school. And it really is that opportunity for us to kickstart our business. However, you want to kickstart it in the right way. And that comes down to that awareness piece. Knowing what you want to achieve by the end of the year, what you're feeling about, what progress you've made. Do that without judgment. Do that without the emotion if you can do, because then you're going to get really responsive in planning that next step. And that is the next essential. It's the plan. What needs to happen and when? Getting really clear on this means that you can then put into place. You can get really intentional with your time, your actions, the tasks that you need to do that are actually going to make a difference so that you can focus on the things for you and your business. You can get so laser focused and really be productive with the time that you do have. It's also a great way for you to understand what support you might need. So maybe there's some help that you need that you're not asking for at the moment. So who could you ask for that help? Maybe there's some support on tasks within your business. Maybe there is some support at home that you need. You don't have to do everything. And actually, you shouldn't be doing everything. When you smash your goals, it really means that you are actually being intentional. You are focusing on your zone of genius. It's okay to get support. In fact, you should be getting support. And that support can come in different ways. It might be practical support. It might be emotional support. It might be health support. When we focus on the things that are going to make a difference to you and your business, you will take the right steps forward. You get super intentional with the key things that actually will make a difference. And that's really what it's about. Forget everything else that's going on. Forget what other people are doing. This is time for you to stay in your lane. Focus on the things that you actually need to do, your time, your energy. That is when the results are going to happen. You've got that plan in place. You know what you need to do and when. And that means that when other things come up, you get to say yes or no to those things, those opportunities. Do they fit with what you're trying to achieve by the end of the year? If they do, absolutely go for it. If they don't, you have a completely valid reason to press pause on that and say, actually, do you know what? I don't need to do that until next year. I don't need to do that until next month, next quarter, whatever that looks like. You can use your time productively and effectively. And that's really what we're trying to get to. The third piece is you committing to action. You've got that awareness. You know what you need to do. You've got that plan in place. Then it's about actually doing it. Telling yourself, having that amazing plan, that's amazing. But if you don't take action on that, nothing's going to happen. You're not going to get the results that you're wanting to. Now, a lot of this comes from your energy. A lot of this comes from you showing up as your best possible self. This is a mindset thing. This is an energetic thing. You need to know how to set yourself up for your best possible day and do that as often as you need to. It might be that you need to look at your energy, because when we focus on our energy, where we put ourselves first, we show up in the best possible way. We are our optimal versions of ourselves. That means we get into flow. That means we take action in the right possible way. It means we have a positive outlook when obstacles come up. Curveballs happen. Life happens, right? We know that that's going to happen. We're coming into winter. Cold and flu season, you might get sick, children might get sick, you might have to care for people in a different way. You need to make sure that you're looking after yourself in the best possible way so that you can look after your business and the people that you need to in the best possible way. It also enables you to take the right action and progress forwards so that you can smash those results. Now, this comes from creating space. It comes from creating time in your diary and sticking to that. Making sure that you know what to say yes to, making sure that you know what to say no to. What boundaries do you need to have in place? It's so, so important. And I'll share with you a story. So when my children went back to school this week, my son was changing schools and I felt all the emotions. And I had a feeling that I was going to feel like that. And do you know what? I decided that I was going to clear my diary for the first half of that day that they went back, because I knew that I needed that space. I knew that I would procrastinate. I knew that I would need to heal in some ways from the last 6-7 weeks of the school holidays. I've taken a lot of time off over the holidays, which has been amazing to be present with the kids. It's one of the reasons that I have my business and I'm flexible and do the things the way that I do, because I want that flexible freedom. However, I also know that that takes energy in a different way. Me being present with the kids is a slightly different type of energy to me being present in my business. And I need to recoup that energy. And I recognize that my emotions are different now that they're back at school. And that's okay. I've got that awareness. So I made that plan. I created that time, that space to recoup my energy, to build that energy up so that I can then show up in the best possible way for my business, for you guys, for my clients, because that is when I'm going to make progress. That's when I'm going to support my clients in the best possible way. If I'm tired, if I don't have the energy for things, then I don't show up as my best possible self at home or in my business. And my husband will probably testify to that. So I know that I have to look after myself. I have to make sure that I'm doing things that give me energy, not doing things that drain me from energy. And giving yourself that space, that time in your diary to give yourself energy so that you can get into flow, so that you can take action on the right things, so you can progress forwards, so you can smash your results and end this year strong. That really is what it's about. So 3 essentials that I've shared with you there is getting clear, getting super aware on what's going on. What do you want to achieve? Where are you feeling? What do you need to do differently? Make that plan. And then the third piece is committing to that action. Now, I'm running an event on the 29th of September. It's going to be in London, and I'm pulling together lots of my clients. There's lots of people from my audience who want to commit to action. They want to end the year strong. It's all about supercharging your sales. You're going to come away from that not only having connected with like-minded action takers, but also you're going to come away with a plan for the rest of this year that focuses on your goals. You're going to get a clear, laser-focused action plan, knowing the right things to do at the right times so that you can smash your goals. Now, all the details are on my website. So head onto there, sarahcookcoaching.com live event. You will find all the details there. It's going to be the most amazing event. I've got people coming from all different parts of the country. I've got people coming down from Scotland. It's going to be fabulous to get together. So if you're looking to reconnect with your business, if you're looking to reconnect or make new connections with like-minded people, and let's not forget, people who get what you do and why you do it are so important in this journey of entrepreneurship. As much as we love our family and friends, they're not always the best people to share their opinions on why you're doing and what you're doing. So if you want that space, then come along to the event. The early bird tickets are still available, but there are just a handful of tickets left. I'm keeping this event fairly small because it means that you get my time. There are going to be hot seats during that event so that we can answer your specific questions on your business to help you smash your goals for the rest of this year. So there you have 3 essentials to help you smash your goals for 2022. I've shared with you some key questions that you need to ask yourselves so that you can take advantage of the opportunities that are out there right now and making sure that you are focusing on the right things that will actually make a difference to you and your business. I would love your feedback on this. Let me know. So DM me the word results if you want some support on this, if you need clarity, but also take action on it. Make yourself accountable. Drop me a message with the word results and tell me what results you are going to finish on by the end of this year. And let's pull that plan together. I hope you found this episode useful, and I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a brilliant September. Let's smash those goals for the end of this quarter and for the rest of 2022. I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening to the Healthy Business Podcast. To get your free checklist with 1-minute hacks to accelerate your business and find out more about our community, head to my website, sarahcookmarketing.com/healthy business.